you for listening to Musicians and Beyond, where we bring you the backstage info on the life, lyrics, and the long journeys of the music industry. I'm John Sarabian, and we are here with Mark Lawhorn. Today is the perfect guest to prove that music is truly a universal language. Calling in from Uganda, we have Sadam Seguya. Welcome, Sadam.
Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you for...
I like the way you pronounce my name. It's correct.
Did I do it right?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Excellent. Thank you for calling in. I know we have quite a time change, a 7-hour difference. It's amazing that we are here in the United States and we're talking to you and seeing your face on Zoom while you're in Uganda, Africa.
Yes.
So we understand that you are quite a musician. What is a genre you would say that your music is? Is it referred to as tribal music?
Yes, it's referred to tribal music, but as well folk music. I would say mainly traditional music. Traditional music.
And how long have you been playing? Since you were a young kid?
Since when I was 7 years, actually.
You do a lot of teaching, and you teach a lot of the youth.
Yeah, I do.
So let me ask you, all of the instruments you play seem to be made from natural products like wood. Can you tell us about the instruments?
Yes, I actually would like to tell you about the instrument. So the first instrument that I play is called adungu. And the word adungu in English is bow harp. The bow harp.
The bow harp, okay.
So adungu is, yes. So adungu is an instrument from the northern part of Uganda. And this instrument is made with natural wood. And in this part of the country, we use this kind of wood. But after you use this kind of wood, you have to plant a tree where you remove that piece of the tree. Like you replace it, yes. But it's a traditional instrument made with 12 strings and then goat skin, and then mainly wood, but it sounds very beautiful. And I would like to do a short introduction of it, if that's okay.
We would love that. Thank you.
Not really tuned well, but that's how it sounds.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
But that's how it sounds.
So, do you make the instruments, or do you have someone make them for you?
I actually make the adungus. I have a friend of mine that has been working on them for so many years. So he taught me how to make the adungus.
And you also sell them?
So they are Namunjoloba drum. And the Namunjoloba drum is a traditional drum from Buganda Kingdom, one of the biggest kingdoms in Uganda. And I know you've seen it before, how it looks. It's a very, very good drum and good size, and as well it has good tones.
Yes, we've listened to some of your music, and it's really beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And you have a lot of songs out, and you also collaborate with a lot of other musicians. Could you tell us about that?
So the other musicians are my friends, like friends that I've grown up with, actually. So we are a team of these. Most of the videos that they are brothers of mine that I've grown up with since the age of 7, and currently I'm 21. But these are my friends that we have been doing this since our childhood. And it's not only about music to us, but it's about the love and connection we have towards each other as brothers.
Very nice. I see on your Twitter page, just so our audience and people listening can find you, what is your Twitter handle?
My Twitter handle is Sadam Seguya, at Sadam Seguya.
Excellent. You got a couple of videos there. I see a lot of dancing, so you're definitely a performance-based individual.
Thank you very much.
So for those listening, Sadam is in Uganda, and you can find him on Twitter. Do you have a Facebook page also?
Yes, I do.
Excellent.
Same name, Sadam Seguya. Yeah.
Excellent.
On YouTube, Sadam Seguya.
And if someone wants to buy one of your instruments here in the United States, I see that you do ship them to the United States.
Yes, I do.
Mark and I are going to have to get one for the podcast studio here.
Absolutely. Yes, actually, I have a friend that made an order. He's in New York, actually.
Yeah.
And so I actually, these drums are ordered through my Bandcamp account. I'm sure you know about Bandcamp account.
Yes, Bandcamp.
So that's the way. And most of these funds go to the organization that I teach in. Part of the funds, I use it to the organization.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell us about the organization? I know quite a bit about it. I've seen some of your videos and watched some of your YouTubes.
So, as my name is Sadam, and so me and the team, we specified Sadam as sing and drum and music, which is Sadam. So the organization is an organization back here in Uganda. It's a community-based organization. And one of our main goals is empowering the youth and providing professional music, dance, and drumming skills to help the youth, and also to see a community that is happy, a community that is joyful. So I have 32 children that are in this organization, and they're from the community. And they come and learn to drum, learn to dance, learn to sing. But it's not just about learning. It's a space whereby we all are free, we all learn from each other, and a space where we belong, like a space where so many children belong. And we usually have sessions weekly in holidays. It's a very, very good feeling because I started with 7 children, then the number went to 15, and so many children are now joining this, and it's really impacting the community. It feels good to give back to the community. That's what I would say. But I am happy to see all the smiles of all these children. I'm sure you can see them in the videos. And
Yes.
the youngest is actually 2.5. She'll be turning 3, and she's called Zoe. And they're really happy. They come together and have fun and enjoy and feel at home and feel one. And it's honestly a good feeling.
That's good. Yeah, the only one that has a bigger smile than all the children in the video is you. You look very happy. You look very happy teaching the children. When you were younger, did you have someone that did that for you, that taught you and had some kind of a band camp or a organization?
Yes, actually, when I was young in school, we had teachers that would come and teach. That's how I picked it up. But I wouldn't say only in school, but I've been taught by so many people. I have my mentors. One is called Robert. I have some mentors in North America, my lovely mother, and so many people. It's not just about where I learned this, but being in an environment of people that respect art, people that know we are one no matter where we come from, and simply learning the true self of us as human beings.
Interesting. Sadam, what's the largest group you've performed in front of?
The largest. I've performed on festivals, and you got like big festivals actually.
Okay.
I have performed on weddings. I've performed in theaters. I've performed with New Yorkers. Like, we have a group of New Yorkers that travel to Uganda from New York University.
Okay.
And I have performed with them. Also got a certificate of recognition from New York University. I've really been to some good audiences, I would say. Big audiences.
Do you still have the nerves when you get up in front of a crowd? Does it still get to you? Have you gotten over that?
Yes, actually. When I'm on stage, I am just really energized. It's like it's in my blood. We have this dance from Chigezi, but the moment you're on, like, it's like the energy is there. I'm not shy, actually. It's the love of music and dance. I just go for it and jump.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But at the same point, I respect and understand that there are people watching, and also I try as much as possible to keep down to earth and be open to learn and share it to others.
And music's such a wonderful thing. It brings a lot of people together. Do you have a certain kind of music that you like?
Yes, I do. I like jazz. It's pretty weird to be my age, but I like jazz.
Yeah.
And I've listened to a couple of songs from the 60s. Yes, I like this music. I like folk music. I like music that gives you a chance to listen to the instrument, to listen to the artist, and to listen to the words and passion from the artist.
Do you have a favorite musician or band?
Yes, I have a favorite musician. So a favorite musician of the 60s, I'm not sure if I have pronounced the name well, but he sang "If I Could Set Time in a Bottle," the first thing I would like to do.
Yeah, you got it. You got it, kid. Keep going. You're doing good. Is it Jim Croce? Jim Croce?
So that one, from back the 60s, I like his songs. They're really touching and they have a big meaning.
Yep.
Yes, Jim, that's the name.
Jim Croce.
Yes. Yeah. And I like a band called Mamuse. Mamuse, they have good songs, words, but they're also good beats and timing. And then I like dance music because it's part of our era, I would say, like electronic dance music. But I like it in a way that gives me a chance to create drum rhythms on it. And favorite band, I would say, my band.
Your band. That's a great answer, kid. That's a great answer. Especially if your band members are listening, you better say them.
Yeah. And my band, I would say I have a friend is called Isma, another one is called Colin, and then me, Sadam, and the rest that have been part of it.
So you have an album that's out now, right? You've released an album.
Yes.
And what's the name of the album?
Echoes of Uganda.
Echoes of Uganda. Beautiful.
Yes.
So what's the farthest you've traveled to perform?
The farthest I've traveled to perform. I've traveled the whole Uganda, I would say. Not really the whole Uganda, but I would say 70% of Uganda.
Wow.
Yes. But I would still love to travel the entire world, for sure.
Absolutely. There's plenty of time to do that.
Yes, that's true.
So when you get on and you have a chance, listen to one of our podcast episodes. Had Martin Lesh. He is a jazz pianist, and he's got some great music, and I think you'd enjoy that.
Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. Anyway.
So, can you tell me about the traditional African dancing that you do?
These are dances from our ancestral heritage. Like, for example, there's a documentary that I started with, like this year, and that documentary is called Kadodi. That is the first one. Bugisu documentary, yes. Bugisu documentary. And Bugisu is a clan in Uganda. Bugisu is spelled as Bugisu, then documentary. But Bugisu is a clan in Buganda, and in this clan you see in that documentary, you see the way the boys from this part dance, and it's very energetic. You really have to be strong, and you have to be happy. You just have to let yourself enjoy the rhythm. But as well, in this part of the kingdom, they have that you have to follow in order to dance the dance from this part. And Bugisu is as well located in the eastern part of Uganda.
Is that the one that you guys are wearing the blue?
So that's the current one. That's from Rwanda.
Okay.
But Bugisu was the first one.
That's the one that the motorcycle interrupted you filming.
Sure. Yes.
Okay. See, I watched. I did my homework.
Ah! No kidding.
Yeah. I got all the info on you.
So I really feel that dance is part of us, and some of the things are culture. Right now, you find a kid and ask him which part of clan are you from, and so many don't know. But part of my aim is trying to bring back our traditional sounds and doing it and putting it there for the rest of the world to see. But not only just to see, but also to show it to their children. There's so many people that were born in Uganda, and they're in the United States of America, and they're in Europe, they're in Germany, they're in Asia. And not only them, but also other people to learn about this. So that's part of the aim of sharing this. And I love the energy from Bugisu. That's what I would say. It's a good energy from there.
Yeah, the world's a very big place, and there's a lot of people that could really benefit from watching and listening to your music. What's your favorite thing to do? You're a musician, you're a performer, you're a teacher. What do you really enjoy? I know you probably like them all, but do you have a favorite?
My favorite. I love to teach. I love to teach children, to be honest with you. But I love to teach them the small drum, the Namunjoloba drum. Because I teach children that are even 3 years old, 2 years old to play that drum.
At what age did you start playing the drums?
I was 7 actually, 7 years of age, as far as I remember.
Do you still have your first drum that you started to play on?
Holy macro, no. I have it in mind, but I don't really have it. But I have the memories of it. I don't really have it to say the truth.
Very good. How many drums do you have in your possession now? How many are you carrying around at any given time?
So in the organization, we have 15 Namunjoloba drums. Yeah, we still need more because there are 32 children, but then we have 4 big ones. So in total, there are 19 drums.
Okay.
And
do you have any brothers and sisters, and are they musicians?
Yes, I have two siblings. I have 2 sisters. One is older, and one is a bit younger. And then the rest, this is how I believe. I don't know if this offends you, but the rest are my brothers in Christ, my sisters in Christ as well.
That's a great philosophy to have, and a great way to look at your family and friends.
You're very inspirational.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Were your parents musical?
Not sure, but I think because I grew up with my grandmother.
Okay.
I grew up with my grandmother. Yes. She used to do some music, but not really playing music, but singing sometimes. Then after 2 years, then I met my mother, and she also used to sing. Yeah, as far as I remember, yeah. But also I think we are all drummers. We are all born drummers and musicians. Even when you're still in the womb with that heartbeat, you give.
Yeah, that's right.
You're a musician right away.
Yeah.
But only I was just going to say, but I think everyone is a drummer. It's like so many people are musicians and drummers. We just really have to find that in us, and then we go for it.
And besides music, do you have any hobbies, or what else do you do besides play music?
Besides playing music, I like listening. I like listening to church music. Besides playing music, I also like jogging. I love to move around, ride the bicycle, things like that, and spending some time with my friends. And then I love so much to do research. I love so much to learn as much as possible in any way, at least to be educated as much as possible and know what's happening anywhere and at any time.
Very good.
So you started playing at 7 years old. You worked your way up to the ripe age of, you've got a lot of experience in those 21 years and a lot of wisdom.
Yeah, and a lot still to learn.
Never stop that.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years? What do you think you'll be doing in about 10 years?
In 10 years, I see myself as the leader, but not only just a leader, but a change maker in my community, in our community, a person that inspires children, so many children, because here in Uganda, there are so many children that are homeless. Besides being homeless, children that don't really have fun, children that are just in school, like after school is just there at home. But how about after school, let's say weekends, a child comes and learns an instrument. A child comes and creates a rhythm with his brothers and sisters, freely without paying. So that's part of the goal. And in 10 years, I see myself grown, not only musically, but also mentally and physically. And I see myself with a big family, big organization as well. And I see us performing on big stages and sharing the love of brotherhood and sisterhood. And in 10 years, I see myself and all these children with a big home, like a place that we all belong, gives a sense of belonging, and a place that understands the true value of nature, a place that also believes in talent, a place that really can be able to support the children mentally, physically, but also make them happy and understand their needs. 10 years, I see myself as well strong as I believe in Christ and I believe in nature too. I see myself traveling to places, teaching the Namonjolo drum and sharing the traditional sounds from Uganda. And I see myself with so many others moving forward and successful, not just me, but also others. We all move stronger and successful. And I see myself planning so many things and sharing them with others. And hopefully traveling to, let's say, United States, to Europe, and also.
You have a lot of aspirations there, and you're very open about you growing up in a very poor part of Uganda as a child. So that probably has something to do with why you want to, really give back to the community and give these children a little bit more than you had when you were growing up.
That's right.
It's funny, John, and Sadam, listening to you, and all of the things you've said so far, nothing was about you. It was always about giving to somebody. I really have to say, it's nice to hear that. You're looking to give to other people, and we need more of that.
Is if you ask me the question where I would see you in 10 years, I would say the president of Uganda. No, you have a lot of great ideas, and you're a real good human. And that's a wonderful trait that you have, as well as being very talented.
Thank you, really, for believing in me.
Here at Musicians and Beyond, we only bring the best guests on. So we were thrilled that you reached out to us to see if we could get you on.
And I am very grateful about that. Very grateful.
Well, it's our pleasure to have you on because, as John said, you definitely have an inspirational vibe, but you really bring more than music to this world. And while this podcast is about music and introducing people to other types of music, I think more people have to hear your message of giving back and giving to others. I truly believe you've got to have a bigger platform and get your word out there.
Thank you.
Where have you traveled to around the world? Have you been able to leave Africa and have you been to other countries?
Yeah, actually, I've been out of Africa for once, actually. I've traveled to Canada, um, but here in Uganda, when you travel, it's something that you don't really bring out that much. That, oh, I have traveled, I've been here, I've been here, I've been here. No, something you learn and be down to earth and respect that. I've visited Canada before, for sure, and it was a good visit. Yeah, and then I had a stroke in Netherlands. That is it.
Is there anything that you want to tell us about you that would surprise us?
Yeah, absolutely. So my entire journey is not just about me. There are really so many people that have been of help to me, so many people that I respect, some that are not around, some that are left this planet, and some good souls that I still respect. And I want to say it's not just about me, but so many good people, so many strong support, and also so many parents that also let their children come and be part of what I do. But most importantly, it's what we do. I just want to say that and thank all those amazing people. I can't say out all the names right now, but there's so many people that are of big help. And also you, all of you, you're now my brothers, like John and Mark. Not everyone in this world really sees a talent, and not everyone respects what you do, but if somebody does, it's worth of respect and honoring them. So I honor that, and I honor those people, and I honor all of you as well. So that's my surprise, and I want to thank you very much for that. The surprise thing is I am working on another documentary from Kigezi, and Kigezi is in the mountains. In Uganda, we have the mountains. So Kigezi is in the mountains. And this is one of the strongest part in Uganda. They really, really dance. And when they are dancing, they dance up in the mountains and when they are barefoot. And this dance is so amazing, really good, and it's just energetic. So I am working on this documentary, and I'll be sharing it soon when it's done, because I actually do it with my friends, and after it, we look at it, edit it, and then publish it out. So this is a good production that is coming, and I look forward to share it and also to have people experience this and see the songs from this part, and also the energy and love and the jumping. It's just amazing.
Well, we're excited to see it, and we're very excited to help you promote it when it comes out. We'll share it on our website and through Musicians and Beyond.
Sadam, real quick, whereabouts are you located in Uganda from, say, the capital, Kampala? How far away are you?
I am 30 minutes out of Kampala.
Okay.
30 minutes.
And how far away are the mountains?
In the mountains, it's about 2 hours. 2 hours. If there's traffic, 3 hours.
And now, if I'm not mistaken, there's a range of mountains that actually has snow, and I would never think of Uganda as being somewhere where snow is going to be on top of a mountain. Is that true?
Yeah, there is actually mountain and story. There is, and it's so amazing. Like there's so many tourists that come to Uganda, our tourists, brothers and sisters, but they come to Uganda to go to that part, and some of them come and go to safaris, and they go to Bunyonyi. Bunyonyi is a very, very nice place, and it's kind of, the temperatures there are like, I would say spring, something like spring. Yeah. And it's so nice with the views and the water. Very good.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
So you've got your personal Facebook page, you get your Instagram, you're on YouTube. So for those listening, make sure you go find Sadam Seguya. He is online, beautiful music, beautiful dances. It's something all of our audience should go check out. And if there's anything we can do to help and promote you please let us know anytime in the future. We'll be looking forward to it.
So on behalf of Musicians and Beyond, we want to thank Sadam Seguya, zooming in from Africa, from Uganda. And we have a new friend, and I want to thank you for being our friend.
Thank you, too. Thank you, too. And I want to thank her, and I want to thank my mother, and also I want to say the world is a better place for each one of us if we truly love each other, no matter where we come from, no matter what we do, but simply loving each other and respecting ourselves and respecting where we come from. Once again, I teach children here in Uganda, and these are children in the community that have really nothing much to do, but this is something that gives them a sense of belonging, something that brings them together as one, something that helps them to be happy. And many of them, those that are abused, they really come and just forget about that. But I can tell, but this is a space that whereby you're loved the way you are, how you are, with any disability. And also, I call upon whoever is willing to donate or sponsor anything. I'm not really saying that I'm forcing anybody, but it's a request. If anybody is willing to, it would be amazing. And also, if you would like to be part of this or one day come to Uganda, feel free to contact me. I'm Sadam Seguya on all the media. Once again, thank you, Mark and John. And people like you are not really there on this planet, but for you, thank you so much for your love and accepting me to share this and also to be part of this. It means a lot. And thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you, and may the love of nature shine towards you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. And your community is lucky to have you, and the world's lucky to have a person like you with a heart of yours. It's much needed, and we look forward to helping you share and spread the word and spread the message.
Big hug to you.
Big hug. And
big hug to you all.
Keep smiling. That's a great smile.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, buddy. Take care. Have a good day. Thank you for being our friend.